Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good. So today's video are going to be on how to get your loan sanction, student loan sanction from the SBI. As I know, most of the student got the rejection or the refusal from the SBI, and as it is the government bank, then it will be beneficial or it will be very helpful if you get the loan from this bank. So as I get my loan sanction, the non-collateral loan sanction of the limit up to 7.5 lakh sanction from the SBI, and almost only in 2 weeks. So I will share you all the tips and tricks how you can get the loan sanction and quickly also. So watch the video till end and do not forget to subscribe our channel. Let's get started. So first of all, what type of loan SBI provide for the overseas studies? So there are mainly two type of loan provided by the SBI for the foreign studies. One is the collateral one and the another one is the non-collateral. Mainly there is a scheme named of SBI Global Advantage Scheme. This scheme is for the abroad studies. So there is a two type, the collateral one and the non-collateral one. So in non-collateral there is a limit that you can get the loan sanction only up to 7.5 lakhs, and the another is the collateral one, in which they have the limit up to 1.5 crores. So here you have to show the collateral against the loan amount, the amount of the loan you needed. So you have to show any collateral like property or your house or anything which you need to give them as a collateral, as a security. If you didn't if you fail to pay the loan, then they will seize your property and all the rights of that property or the thing you have put on the collateral will be goes to the SBI, State Bank of India. So be careful, this is quite risky. Until unless you are not very sure, I will not suggest to go for it. Just either go for this or go to the another private bank like HDFC or that, but in those also they have some type of spider webs in which you can fall into that, and also a very high interest rate. Here in SBI I get my loan sanction of the 7.5 lakh at 9.3% interest rate, and so what is the main thing for applying this loan? You have the one more thing, that simple interest will be taken for your study duration 3 or the 4 semester plus moratorium period, that is around of 6 months. So do check with the bank what is the moratorium period. Till this period the interest will be the simple interest, and then it will be changed to the compound interest. So take care of this. This is about the loan. Now let's see how to apply. First of all, you have to go to the Vidya Lakshmi portal. After reaching there, fill form, you have to go to the Vidya Lakshmi portal for all type of loans for all banks. So here you need to fill the form and then choose the bank and their schemes to which you want to apply. Maximum three are allowed, only in the 3 banks you can apply, and then you will receive the mail. Take the printout of those mails. If you don't get the call from the bank in next 2 or 3 days, then go to your nearest branch or the branch in which you have the bank account of that bank. Go to them with this printout of the mail and ask them for the further process. They will tell you about all the documents you need. The document list is your all academics from 10th to your current degree, all academic certificate, your passport, your father's passport, PAN card, Aadhaar card, your PAN card and Aadhaar card as well, IELTS and other language certificate you had. And if you are going for the collateral loan, then you have to take the papers of that thing. If the car is on collateral, then you have to take the papers of car. If property, then the paper of the property, paper of collateral, your passport size photos, the application form. The bank will give you an application form that you need to fill properly. And the main thing, if you are doing the job before studying, then you have to take your pay slips, or if your father is on the job, then their pay slips, income tax return documents if available, 6 months bank account statements of both salary, saving and current. What all have those bank statements of your father? Who is the responsible? Your mother is responsible for your loan, then your mother's, otherwise your father's. So take all these documents to the bank and submit these. After that, these documents will go to the loan department, and you will get the call from there to cross verify and for the clarification. So at that time, that is the main stage when they call, because in Germany you will find that your tuition fees is 0, and their main criteria of sanctioning the loan is tuition fees, which is 0 here. So how will you justify them? How will you ask them? Because they will directly ask you, we don't sanction the loan for your personal expenses, your living expenses. You have to show. So when you are submitting the document, also submit a sheet in which you explain your expenses. You don't need to say that you want to put all the money in the block account. Just say the living expenses. Or if you are showing the block account, the use of block account, then bifurcate that and explain them why this block account is going to be made. So you have to clearly mention in that document. You can make a document on a Word file, or you can also explain them over the call for the better clarification. This is what I did. And also give a proof on your university page. They have generally a document which has written about the monthly expenses, book, semester contribution, all of them. That document, if possible, you can print out. I will attach the link of the similar document my university gave to me, or present on my university's website, so that you can take the reference. Link will be below, so do check that. So do submit this document as well with your other documents during the submission of a loan application. And when they call, first step is explain everything very clearly. Second thing, do not show them that you are in urge of the loan, you are in the too much need of the loan, that without loan you can't study. Do not show this. Just show them that you just taking the loan for the backup or for the support. You have the enough money, or your dad has given the enough money, you have already opened the block account and blah blah blah. You just show them that you are just taking for the finance purpose, just for the backup, if in case you need it. So at that point of time, what will happen? The bank wants to give loan. They wants to give loan, because if they don't give the loan, they will not going to be earn the interest. So you just need to show that you are not in urge of that. You are just taking for the sake of the security, for the backup only. In that case, what will happen? They will get into your trap, and they will boost your process, and they will do something to get your loan sanctioned. They will find the way. Now you don't need to find the way, they will find the way. So just do this, and I hope you will get the loan. This is the very simple process. After getting the loan, there is a For the simple step for the disbursement, you need to give the letter for the disbursement to the branch manager. And yes, if you don't have the account in that branch or in that bank, for example you are taking loan from SBI, then you need to have an account in that bank. If you don't have, then they will just open your new account there. So this is the simple process. I hope you will get my point and wish you all the best. I hope you will get your loan sanction. See you in our next video. This is Manit Gera from Hello Hospitality.